Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm with my girl Lisa. Please give her a round of applause. Hey Lisa. And we wanted to talk today about our other social media platforms. We do share a TikTok. We do share that platform, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But we do have social media platforms. I have mine. I'm Miss Brittany 1986 on Instagram. And Lisa, do you want to give your handle?
Sure. Flawed, Imperfect Lisa Loves Books. And I'll have it in the comments.
Yeah, we'll have all our social media in the comments. I do have a Facebook page for the YouTube channel. It's called Brittany MissLovingLife or MissLovingLife. You can type that in on Facebook. That is for all the Facebook stuff. I do not share my personal Facebook page. Me and Lisa, we don't share our personal page. But that page is for my YouTube channel only and my social media platform. The only platform we do share is TikTok, and I'm gonna hand it over to Lisa to explain it and what it is.
Okay, well, I started like in, I think, October or November. I started to do the TikTok for her YouTube channel, and then like a couple months later, I see a lot of people that felt like they were wrong because of my disease I have. So I was like, well, why don't I put them together and hopefully make a change and make a difference. And I'm really glad I did, because there's a lot of people that are saying I'm so glad I have this page, because I thought the symptom was just an odd thing. I didn't think it was part of this the disease. I didn't know this was the full blood panel. I'm going to ask my doctor to give me the full blood panel. I learned so much from your page. I get questions almost every day, and I have heard people say I don't feel alone anymore, and I feel like I'm being heard, and now I know what to tell the doctor and what to ask for now.
Which is what we wanted. I didn't want to be in charge of TikTok. I was like, that's all you. But we both wanted to make a difference in our different ways. So when she came to me and was like, hey, do you mind if we share the TikTok and do it 50-50? I thought that was perfect. Because I think it's important to hear the YouTube stuff from me and then the health stuff from Lisa, so I thought it was perfect.
I'm glad she wanted to do that, because I have a personal one, but I was like, that's only for my immediate family, because I like do crazy dances, but I wouldn't do it publicly. So I was like, I hope she lets me use this page for that.
Yeah, and I think it's really helping, and I like that we do it 50-50. At the beginning, when she was like, let's do a TikTok page, I was like, I don't want you to feel like you have to work for me. That's weird. I don't want it to be an obligation. So when she was like, do you want to do it 50-50, then I felt more comfortable with it, because Lisa is not my employee. She's a good friend of mine who helps me out, but she does have her own life, and I don't want her to feel like she has to do stuff for me. That's why when I tell you guys we have a special guest, I literally do consider Lisa a special guest on this channel, because she could say no at any time, and I would respect that.
I love doing the videos, I really, really do, but I'm also okay if I don't too, so.
Yeah, there's some things she's like, you could do that solo, and I'm like, okay.
I get messages every day that I'm making a difference, and that they're like, well, I thought this was just me being me. I didn't know it was a symptom, and
Yeah.
now I know what to tell the doctor because I didn't think it was anything major, but so I had somebody actually came to me and said, I found out that I had the sister disease, and I call it the sister disease because it has the same symptoms. The only difference, the Hashimoto's has inflammation.
Yeah.
And so I'm really glad I was able to help.
But I'm also glad we split it up because I was like, I don't want them to think I'm the health condition queen, because I'm not. Until Lisa told me exactly how her thyroid stuff, and I asked questions, I didn't know how it worked because it is different for everybody. And yes, I have family members that have it, but again, different for everybody. So when we split it up and we each do our own part, like she'll do YouTube stuff for me. She puts my name in front of it when it's related to YouTube or whatever. And when it's a health condition, it's her name. So it is 50-50, and we like it that way.
Yes, and I wanted to do the YouTube thing because I'm not the one actually brought it up, but I was like, I want to help without being seen.
Yeah, she does not like being on camera. She's like, you go do it, and I'm like, you could do it too. And she's like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I am completely happy being behind the scenes and being one of your biggest cheerleaders. I'm fine with that, but please don't ever put me on camera and don't leave me hanging. And I'm like, okay.
And then in the comments, I'll give the screenshots of people saying they're glad that they have the page.
Yeah.
And stuff.
And we will put all our social media platforms on the comments. Again, we share a TikTok, but no other social media. I have a Facebook page for the channel. That is where you guys can check everything out. I update that pretty frequently so you guys aren't missing out. We, keep our personal Facebook things only for families. Please respect that. I know you guys will, but we just have to say that, just to be clear. And our Instagrams are for you guys, but the Facebooks have to stay private for our families.
Yeah. The only thing I wanted to add with both the Instagram is I do my interests, but I also do like inspiring quotes.
Yes,
like if anybody feels a certain way that day, I put like a certain quote for them. Inspiring things, my interests, I do, you name it.
Yeah, Lisa's Instagram is really good if you need to pick me up, or if you want a book recommendation or anything like that, or when we're doing collaborations, we'll sometimes tag it on there. So we hope you enjoy this video about our social medias. Again, we will leave it in the platform comments. So thank you so much for understanding our thoughts on social media and respecting what we want and what we need. Thank you guys so much.